Okay guys, I figured let's do another Lush Balm. I had it in the box with an intergalactic, as you can see it's all over it. But this here is the So White. Now the So White bath bomb, if you were lucky enough to get your hands on the Santa Belly jelly, you would notice that the two scents are exactly the same. It's a very sweet, apple-y, fresh type smell. Almost like an apple and kind of like a floral sweet smell. It's really, really good. It's like sickly sweet apple-y. It's so good. Not enough to give you a migraine or anything like that, just enough to really enjoy. So we're going to drop them in. Now the older ones, before they revamped them for the year 2016 Christmas release, you would throw them in and they would bleed red. Kind of like, you know, Snow White's poison apple. But they didn't say Snow White, it's called SO, So White. So let's drop in So White and let's see what the new color is now. I believe I have done one of these on the channel. I'm not sure, but I figured why not. Plus I'm slowly unpacking the boxes now and putting the collection away, and this was one of the first ones that caught my attention smell-wise. So I said, you know something, we're taking a bath in that tonight. Okay, now apparently the inside of these ones you can either get blue or green as an inside color. I don't know why they changed it from the original red. I still do have the original one. I don't know if I'm going to demo it or just keep it in collections. But a lot of people, a lot of Lushies would say, wow, this thing kind of looks like a dud, doesn't it? Yeah, it don't look like it's doing shit. A lot of Lushies will tell you the point of having the red inside of the original So White bath bombs, where you were supposed to take it and throw it against the tub and have it crack open and break open. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do with it. It's just, who knows? Maybe that's the thing, maybe it's not the thing. Why is this thing not doing anything? Holy crapola. Okay, so now for all you vendors out there who are nervous about your products and don't think that they're great and everything, the whole nine, here's pretty much a dud from Lush, a multi-million-dollar company who monopolized the bath bomb and bath and beauty, whatever you want to call it. They corner the market. And their bath bomb is doing nothing. It's barely doing anything. The water's hot. Matter of fact, I'm going to add some more water and see if it does something. But Lush does produce duds. Lush put out a couple of rollerball bath bomb sets in the kitchen a few times, and they were all duds. They put out Supernova bath bomb, which is, it's supposed to be pink, and when it breaks apart you see confetti all through your tub. All of them were duds. I mean, to the point where they didn't even do that, what you see right there. Nothing. They did absolutely nothing. Now it's starting to move a little bit. It probably had to get the initial crappy layer off, but it's still not really doing much. So I gotta say, for Lush, this was definitely a poop. But I've had plenty of Lush duds before. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time now. And with the amount of friggin' Lush bombs that have passed through my fingers, I would have to say a good 50% of them were duds. Just happens sometimes. I wonder what the inside color is going to eventually be. When we get to it. Now, I did tell you guys that I found... Let's shut this off now. Okay. I did tell you guys that I found Balm Diggy products. I had a box of a couple of items that I was holding on to, and it wound up falling behind my couch in my old apartment. Right up against the radiator. So, I don't know if they're going to perform the same. I don't know what's going to happen with them. But I love her stuff so much, and I miss it so much, and I know she's coming back, but just for the hell of it, I think I'm going to have to demo my last Balm Diggy bath ball. My very last one, and I love you, honey bunny. That has been MIA for months. And then we found him when we moved the couch. Because if you guys remember the look of my my old house, My living room was really, really tiny. Oh, look, it's yellow. That's kind of gross. Why is it yellow? Can you see that? And it's hugging the damn wall again. It doesn't matter wherever I go, they hug the wall. But if you remember the makeup of my living room, it was real tight and real small in that big green room. Well, when I put the box on the table behind the couch, I missed the table and it fell down. I didn't realize I did that. And I'm looking for this bath bomb, and I knew I had a bubble bar. It was another Goodnight Moon, because when she brings out Goodnight Moon, I buy a bunch of them. It's the only thing that puts my kid out. That, Twilight, those two scents will knock his little butt out, and he will sleep soundly all night long. Okay, so I guess there was more than just blue or green. You can get blue, green, or yellow on the inside, or maybe that's supposed to be like a light green? I don't know. What do you guys think? For a bath bomb that's supposed to perform really, really well, I gotta say, this one is kind of a dud, man. It's performing now. This is what it does. But the whole beginning show was kind of like, eh. The little bath bomb who could. Don't worry, I'm going to add in some bubble bar with this bad boy too. I figured, why not break out one of my last superstar bubble bars from Balm Diggy. That's why I didn't really want to fill the tub too much, because I'm not going to get many bubbles, because it is almost completely filled. So, you know something? Maybe I'll do the bubble bar demonstration after this. I'll let Boogs enjoy this bath bomb, and, you know, we'll let him play in here for a little while. And then I'll go ahead and I will do a bubble bar demo for you. So you'll have 2 videos pop up tonight. And I know you guys are getting these videos late in the evening. Just please understand, I'm in the middle of unpacking, and, you know, I miss you guys a lot. And that's why I jump on and do it now, instead of saying, hey, I'm taking the month off, and I'm just going to, you know, worry about the new apartment and decorate and do stuff, and then I'll see you guys later. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you. I miss being able to get on here and blab and answer all comments and chat with you all. So that is why I am not taking a break. I know a lot of people are telling me, don't worry, we'll be here when you come back. But it's not the same as like having your friends there every night with you, you know? Wow, look at that. That looks kind of like a... This didn't do much. I'm sorry, guys, but this bath bomb was kind of a waste. And it's my last So White, so my last one. I usually tend to keep 2 of every Lush product I have. Lately, I've decided that is a massive waste of money, and I am just going to... When it comes down to shower gels, yeah, I'll probably still do that. Or shower jellies, or lotions, or things like that, or fun. I'll probably do that. I will probably have 2 of them. 1 to use and show you guys how it performs and everything. And 1 to... Basically 1 to enjoy, and 1 to just keep in my collection. Perfumes, things like that, I keep those in my collection. I love the idea of solid perfumes. So I do have a bunch of them from various companies. I have, where was it from? Witch Baby and Lush I have solids from. I think one other company I have a solid from too, but I'm not sure. I think I only have 1 from another company. But I love the solid perfume idea. I really think that is a really cool idea. It doesn't last as long as, say, a spray perfume will, and would, because it kind of like adheres to your clothing and everything. But the solids do. They do smell strong for a while. Wow! Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. It like threw up green everywhere, and it came out all in the bottom. And it's hugging the damn wall. And from where I'm sitting right now, I can't reach that. So I can't get them away from the wall for you. I told you guys, I'm not used to this tub. I'm not used to this film set up like this. Like, it's just, everything's really awkward right now for me. But anywho, I've decided that I'm only going to purchase, maybe 1 bath bomb, set it off for you guys, enjoy it, and then, purchase another one when it comes around in the kitchen or something like that. But it's kind of a total waste of money and product for me to keep purchasing 2 or 4 of every bath bomb and saying, well, I want to put some in collection. I do have some special ones in collection. Like 404 Era, Tiffany Band wound up sending me 2 of them, so 1 is in collection. But like the ones that have been seen in the kitchen numerous times over the year, I'm not going to start buying 2 of all of those, you know, like, Rollerball. As much as I love Rollerball, I think I would only purchase 2 or 3 for myself when it rolls up again, just to have. But as per collecting it, I have 1 in collections, and I'm going to leave it there. And that's it, you know, I mean, I'm going to keep that 1 in collections. Rainbow Warrior. Rainbow Warrior is another one that I saw in the kitchen 3 times. Since I've seen it 3 times in the matter of 5 months, I'm going to wind up only purchasing like 1 and using it. But everybody who's in collection now is staying there. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to use my collection up and watch it go bye-byes, but I'm going to stop purchasing 2 at a time of bath bombs that I have seen roll up in the kitchen numerous times. It just really seems like 1, a waste of money, and 2, a waste of product, because then I wind up not realizing that I have 1 in collection, and then I wind up having 2 or 3 in collection, you know? And then something else comes along that I really, really want, and I don't have the money for it because I blew all the money on getting ones that I've already had. Get what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? It's making sense in my head, but I'm exhausted right now, so I don't know if it's making sense as it's flowing out of my mouth. But I've decided, you know, there's certain select items I will put in collection, like Magic Bubble Bar. Oh my god. Magic Bubble Bar was only released at the showcase, and then they hauled it off to Oxford Street. So, of course, everything good goes to Oxford Street. We can't get our hands on it. It's a pain in the butt to try and grab it. Sorry, I'm using my tripod here and I'm banging into it. So, I'm keeping the one that I got 2 as gifts, as birthday gifts. I'm keeping 1 in collections and 1 I will demo for you guys. But the only problem is now we have to find it. Because all of my boxes that said Lush on them, some of which said Lush didn't say Lush Collection, and everybody is mixed together. So I have ones that I put aside for all demonstrations, ones that I put aside that was strictly collection, and everybody's mushed together. There you go, you have it. That is the end of the bath bomb. This was kind of a dull bath bomb. This was not exactly a great, spectacular thing. I will tell you, the water is a funky looking green, but it's not ugly, it's pretty. It's like green, and see how it's two-toned? It's green, it's yellow. As you stir it in, it will turn green. Moisture in this bad boy is not that strong. There's not a lot of moisture in here. I would give it maybe a 4 out of 10. The scent is the main seller. The smell of this crisp, appley smell, that is what everybody goes nuts for. That is what I go nuts for. And if you have Santabelly jelly, it's the same scent. So you can jump in here with your Santabelly jelly, use your jelly as soap, relax in your, you know, scented So White, appley smell bath bomb. That's it. And it will linger on you. It definitely does linger. It's got a nice linger to it. Even the Santabelly jelly, it just has a really nice linger. But I will tell you, moisture is not that great. You're mainly going into it for the scent. The show was not good on this one in particular, but I have had others that the show was really cool. So don't estimate this one as a, you know, great seller here. Now, you can no longer purchase these in Lush. They were around for Christmas only. But the reason I show you these items afterwards, because there are plenty of other places where you can find either rare Lush items or Christmas edition Lush items. 2016 Christmas edition, we just had the buy one get one free sale. So they are all over Mercari, eBay. They're in the Lush Facebook groups. They're everywhere. Everyone's looking to sell their extra one they got, you know? Say I went out and bought, in the buy one get one free sale, 10 Snow Whites. So Whites, sorry I said snow. Say I went out and bought 10 So Whites, I'm going to sell you 5 of them. But I got those 5 for free. So there are plenty of ways that you can still purchase rare Lush items. Especially Christmas edition Lush items. And the only time that you will really find them dirt cheap is when Christmas is about to roll around all over again. And those items are almost completely expired. I will tell you, there were some Christmas items that I really did not care for at all, but yet I own 2 or 3 of them. But I didn't care for them. I'm actually going to do a whole video on the Christmas edition Lush items that I did not care for. And those are the ones that I solely purchased. There's actually a few Lush items that I just don't care for, that I think they can do better next run around, you know. So I'll do a video on that one for you guys, and we'll just talk about it, and I'll show you the product that I really solely was disappointed in, because it is a Twilight scented product, but I'm extremely disappointed in it and just not liking it. But I do own it. I own actually 3 of them, so I went nuts when they came out. Got one from the kitchen, bought 2 more, got one in a gift set. So I used up one totally already, but it just was not that great. If you know what it is, mention in the comments down below. I'll let you know if you got it right. But there you have it. This was your first demonstration for tonight. It sucked. So sorry to bring you a dull demonstration, but we're going to do a bubble bar next. So you guys can enjoy a bubble bar and see how cool it goes in the new tub. Nothing fancy about the new tub. It's nice. It's a bathtub. It's white. But when I moved in, and no matter how much I bleach it, there's this weird off-white like ring down here. And it's like a weird off-white ring. And no matter how much I put bleach in here, no matter how much I cum in it, no matter what I do to it, we can't get that coloring to go away. And the whole bottom of the tub has like this weird gritty like texture to the bottom of it. It's the way the tub is supposed to be, so you don't slip when you're in the shower. But I've noticed that it catches some colorant. Like, look in the corner over there. Do you see the colorant? See that right there? Right here in the corner? See my nails pointing? It catches it. Ow, I just hit my elbow. That grittiness in the bottom of the tub so you don't slip will actually catch that colorant and hold it there. So I literally have to stir the tub for all the color to mix up. That's the only problems with it, and it's very hard to do the bubble trick because the stupid, this thing is so close to the bottom right here that when I go to put my hand over it, I push it up. Because you really have to put your hand over it in order for it to spray. And it worked out well, though, with the Jester Bubble Bar last night, which, as you can see, is no longer there. Why? Because I used it all. And I've been going nuts with my MERMAIDIA Moroccan Mint Facial Hand and Body Cleanser. Holy crap, is that stuff good. Really, really good. The Moroccan Mint, I love to use it to take my makeup off. It feels so good afterwards. Alright, we're going on 17 minutes of the boring bath bomb demonstration. I am going to let you guys go. I will upload this for you fast and at least get you some sort of video tonight, and then I will put up another video where you can watch. We'll do a bubble bar demonstration from Balm Diggy, who will be returning, and I'm very, very excited for it. I love yous all. If you've yet to subscribe, please hit that button down below, or you could be able to push on my face, and that little picture that'll pop up, like probably right in the center there. Push on my face and it'll subscribe you. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I shall talk to you shortly. Love you guys.